Hello viewers, me and team here. Welcome back for some Let's Play Heroes of Might and Magic 3 Shadow of Death Unholy Alliance. What a mouthful. And the last part, we got pasted at Haun's Wind by Nimbus here. It was a better hero statistically than Zhelyu, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to do something differently here. And transitioning to undead troops isn't really appropriate from what it would seem. It really looks like I'm going to have to bail out of this region. I don't think I can hold it. I don't have the Green Border Guard either. So I'm going to have to give this area up, probably for a while. Now, since I did the last video, and it's been a couple hours, launching some StarCraft 2 matches and doing other things, I did think about this map a little bit, and its peculiarities, or whatever, or its specifics, it would be a better way to say it. And honestly, when you look at it, you have orange, orange, red, red. So it's 4 on 3, but unlike some of the other maps, like in the Gem campaign or in the Crag Hat campaign, where the AI could consolidate its forces into super huge stacks that could just mow you down, that's not really the case here. You have 3 towns to their 2 if you can hold them. There are advantages that they can build their towns up quicker, but our advantage is that we have more towns. So, unless you can pull off the early aggression, which I really should have done, if I could have rushed red simultaneously along with orange, this map would have been different. So you either have to break through a pretty strong garrison right away with like 50 level 6 units, 20 some odd level 7. You know, if you can get through that, and if I had my old versions of these heroes, I probably could have done so, then you can probably deal enough damage to the AI right from go to cripple it on this map and secure a winning advantage that way. Failing that, we have no choice but to develop these 3 towns and use them to simply outmass the AI. So that's going to be my game plan, is to essentially hold the points of these garrisons. All this stuff up here is going to be flagged. I'm going to go underneath here, flag these, and just do my best to hold out until the AI starts sending stacks my way, and I can kill them without taking too many losses. If I can pull that off, and likely I'll be pulling that off with Gem, who has the mass haste, then I should be able to make something happen here. So there's that much. Also, I'm kind of curious if you stand on the garrison, if they can attack you successfully. That's certainly something I want to look at as well. Because, I mean, seriously, if they attack me here, it's not only is it cursed ground, but, well, I get to use these troops with a hero then. Not sure. I'm going to explore that with Throwaway Hero shortly. But for the time being, I'm going to have to cut my losses and get out of there. Running home with Zhelyu. So that's that. And yeah, you can go there. So I guess Zhelyu can handle the underground shenanigans. Gem, lacking town portal, at least until she can retake that town, is going to have to behave accordingly. Can I put him in now? I can't split these armies, so I can't interface with this in any way. But I think staying here might have an impact, so I'm just going to go ahead and try that out and see what happens, see if they want to attack me there, see if I get the garrison as defense or anything else. Strangely, this guy was able to make it out, at least for the time being, alive. So, off I go with him. Not a lot I can do in the middle. If I couldn't even win this battle here, I'm not going to win it elsewhere. It's just not happening. So, I guess the real goal then is to build up the towns. Oops. Starting with here, we're going to grab a fort. And just try to mass up as many troops as we can. I'm going to need the external gold mines for this, as well as the other resource dwellings. But honestly, it should be okay. I hope. This is going to be a long and painful map now, viewers. I did not make this decision lightly because it is going to be a rough one for me. And oh my god, I got Gorgons. Those outstrip harpies. See, I don't want to dump my other troops too much because I plan on using rampart troops heavily in this map. So, but yeah, if you're comparing Gorgons, even default Gorgons, to harpies, pff, screw the harpies. These are mighty Gorgon type units. Well, not mighty, but they are Gorgons, and Gorgons will ruin your day. So, okay. I'm going to try to build up my basic dwellings as a priority first before I go building up anything else. Ultimately, I'm also going to try to macro up with city halls, or maybe even do that first. Yeah, I'm going to need the bank, that's for sure. So, Mage Guild level 1, sure. I'll do it here too. Not only that, if I need to teleport around, I can get some help. But the one good thing is, there's no easy pass into my land aside from these 2 garrison chokes. So this is a very defensive map setup from the get-go, basically. And red is going to cause me problems. Okay, so this is not... I don't get to use my garrison. They get to attack me without it. And they're going to Earth Elemental me. So what could well happen here is a double down, which would be very interesting, actually, if I could pull it off, because this hero here looks pretty stout, actually. Oh no, it's probably going to be a little hard. This Pegaseal ruin your day. Jeez, man, can't get a kill on them. Maybe Ugly there knew he was going to win, because I can't break through the first aid healing. But he's not going to be able to bust my garrison either. Oh no, that's the guys outside the garrison, so I still don't know the answer to that question. Nah, man, that's a lot of level 6 troops. Let's see, 30 times 7 is 2100 versus 1400. Considering I can't reinforce either, and the relative damage here, as well as attack and defense skill. Well, defense skill, I mean attack skill, the Cavaliers are better, but I think I'll stick with the Gorgons. And this thing is a resistance cloak, right? Yeah, but I don't have resistance on her, so I should probably hand that over to Zheliu. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna go all econ and hope we survive. Hope that garrison buys us some time. I'm out of wood? Don't give me that game. No, I don't want to spend resources inefficiently right now just to get that a little bit sooner. It's fine. Let's go clear a Dwarven treasury then. And Zheliu goes underground. I think I might have created a monster here though, because I let red have this town instead of orange, which could affect this quite a bit actually. Probably should not have rushed right away until I was sure I could win. But we'll see if I can overcome that mistake and go on to win the map, or if I need to restart it ultimately. This game can surprise you sometimes, certainly. But okay, get a city hall here. Capital's not really doable, so forget that. Yeah, I get a decent chunk of lumber every turn, about 4 or 5. Once I get some more resource silos, I'll be in good shape, although I think those give me crystal, but whatever. 3 crystal a turn can easily translate into a decent resource every turn, so no issues there. Yeah, I'll just start spamming out some buildings, getting some upgrades ready. With Gem having Town Portal, that can be extremely convenient for me. And man, 10 wood. It'll take me a couple turns to get 10 wood here. But lots of gold coming in, so it's nice. I'll just go ahead and flag the sulfur. Want as many mines as possible. Lots of mighty Gorgons. Maybe I want to take that with Gem. Yeah, morale should be much less of an issue now. Burn them with your green dragon breath. Yeah, unicorns will crush these dwarves. Or not. They will not crush them at all. Centaurs will, though. And that is not a thing at all. So we got this easy enough. Man, oh man. Or not Gem that has town portals, Jalyu, but he can pass it to Gem. Or pass troops to Gem or whatever for the actual fights. In fact, I think I'll treat her kind of like General Kendall after running her down here to see if she can pick up some mighty Gorgons. And then otherwise just kind of camp her. No, you know what? We don't need to rely on the Gorgons. We don't need to rely on diplomacy any further. We're just going to take these out right away. I do need one town with upgraded troop types, but I don't want to burn all my wood or anything right away. If it doesn't burn wood, it's probably okay. So, pretty much everything else, that's alright. Nope, apparently even here you don't get the defensive bonus. And I am screwed because sharpshooters are fast and devastating. But I don't think you are going to get through that. Alright. Really? You're gonna fight Jalyu? You are a crazy. I cast slow on your general direction. I still have a decent troop set up here with him, but I'm probably gonna have to dump these somewhere. Whatever, we can just sharpshooter it all to death. It's fine. Unless this will actually do enough to kill. 7 times 8, 56, 560. Yeah, it could possibly kill, but there's no reason to risk it when I can shoot them to death. You know he's dead, huh? But okay. So we're gonna run Gem home. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep this sphere of influence and try to build up, take advantage of the fact that the AI is not very intelligent, and maybe overrun it, and continue to make new buildings. Whoa, what am I missing? Woodsies again? Yeah, I need wood for the homestead. Well, we can just get a Citadel today. Anything pure gold here? Yes. Alright, Gem, you're just going to camp. Campity, camp. Right. Unicorn Glade need Dendroid Archers, which are gold only. If only I could say free, but nope. No, they are not. They're not free. So few things are. In strategy game, almost no decision is free, so got to be mindful of all the opportunity costs. Nope, he has not been here, and it's not like he's doing anything else in the near future, so go for it. Alright. It's kind of convenient that Red hasn't built the cover of darkness there yet. I'm still nervous about the ultimate strength of that, though. Man, I need Mage Guild level 3? That's right. Dragon things are not easy to get. So we'll just continue with this. Still need a... I guess I got a Citadel there. It's here that I don't have the Citadel yet, but... Wow. Hurting for everything but the dragons, or no, we'll have everything but the dragons pretty easily. Maybe even a castle to follow along with it. Look how much map coverage they're getting. It's nasty. I'm kind of just fearing them busting through in the next week or two. If they give me a week or two, I'll probably be able to mass up the kind of force that I would need to take them out. But alright. This is pretty expensive, but probably worth my while. Yeah, probably. Well, I could go Citadel here. More total troops is nothing to sneeze at. Well, I do have a cold though, so maybe I'll sneeze a little, but I'm not sneezing in the general direction of that, so my logic holds nonetheless. Sure, why not? We'll mass up more stocky, slow units. They can be very useful with mass haste. Uh-oh. Yeah. This is what I was afraid of. Them just pressing me right away. Yeah, okay. Not going to do a whole lot here. Well, I mean, if I get unwinnable here, it's probably just time to restart the scenario. And try from a more logical perspective, not letting red mess up everything. Why did I do that? Oh well. Focus the dragons! Root them down! Yeah, the statistical bonus and numeric advantage here is so huge that I can't really do much. Now, can he reach me by next turn is the real question. Alright, gem. Let's upgrade you, dismiss you. It's a little rushed, but I didn't need to do that. Ugh, whatever. What am I deficient on? Gems, strangely. Okay. Well, we'll get some gems for you. Yeah. I'll put together whatever troops I can. And that'll be that. If I can't beat red there, then I'm screwed. But there's always next game. Alright. I was worried he's going to reach me. Did not. Very handy. Unfortunately, I only have greens. But, okay. Let's see. Oh, man. Friggin' money troubles, too. Among all my other problems. Get in there. Okay. That's a good start. Now we're just gonna take Jalyu and sell all my resources because I'm not able to recruit any further dragons for the moment. It's kind of a last stand moment, you know. And if this flops, I definitely have a plan in mind that I basically told you guys a moment ago for a follow-up attempt at this map. Now the trees are not insignificant here. I'm not going to be able to field sharpshooters in any quantity, unfortunately. I'm not even going to be able to buy all this stuff out. Rather annoying. So deficient on money. Even now I'm more deficient on money than on creatures. So, I don't know, actually. Mirror's Hen, go there. Now, who's my better fighter, straight up? Actually, it probably is Jalyu. Although Gem has the spells. Well, we can try each. How about that? Let's get into town, upgrade what we can upgrade. Which is apparently not too much. We'll have to take plain old Grand Elves into the fray. Although I'll have to leave something behind. And I'm thinking it will be the Grand Elves, because my other stuff is in sufficient numbers, where I think I'd rather use it than the Grand Elves. Or I could not use the trees, but I don't know. Whatevs. Alright. So, first we're going to try this with Gem. Because my suspicion is that she is the better hero for this kind of work. But we shall find out. Yes, we shall. Although Jalyu has all the artifacts, that's probably why he looks superior. I'll just slap these back over. Man, I got quite a lot from those earlier fights. Does he have resistance? No, he's not one of the heroes with resistance. Nobody has resistance. Although rangers do have a tendency towards it. Okay. Lots of items. And so now, yeah, now Gem looks the part instead of Jalyu. And actually, I'm going to save it here, and there's two fights that are going to happen. One that's I'm just attacking him outright, and one where I try to hide it in the castle and see if I can hold it. Or if it looks really hopeless regardless, I'll just start over. Off we go! And I gotta say, I have seen situations that were less grim. Less grim. Certainly. I can't even approach this. He has 60 friggin' liches. I think I'd rather be fighting the 3,500 Naga Queens all over again. Other than this. That was kid stuff. Easy mode that was. Alright. I don't know what spell he intends to use. I think he no, he definitely has mass haste, so he can open up with that and devastate me, even though I can counter it with a mass slow and get move advantage on him then. I can throw a mass blast down, I can hit pretty hard with meteor shower, although with these kinds of numbers it doesn't matter a whole lot. I could tie up the liches right away. I think that's not a bad play to do that actually, so we're going to go ahead and do that, even if it sacks the Silver Pegasus. You will wait. I'm going to wait with the unicorns too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, if he casts mass haste, my capabilities will be limited here. These bone dragons are really threatening. I need to get rid of them. If I had the mighty gorgons, maybe something could be done. But yeah, look at that. 91 friggin'... Okay, so that's what he chose to do. I'm not sure if I have weakness or not. I might. Nope, I do not. I could just mass the spell. That would counter that pretty nicely. Or I could try for a buff of my own. And probably Bless will overpower any stone skin, so we'll go with that. Whap. 2 bone dragons perish. For the price of 60 plus dwarves. Am I playing Dwarf Fortress? This is craziness. You already waited, right? Okay, so you can run down here and give a little look-see attention to the bone dragons. And there's damage there. There's no doubt there's damage there, but I need better numbers. Without a massive statistical advantage and super spells, this kind of battle is really difficult to win. But let's tie up the shooters. Okay. Low morale? What? I only have troops with 2 alignments. It's ridiculous. Yeah. This guy's an earth magic whore, much like I like to be. And a powerful one at that. I just don't see this being a winnable fight with my heroes at the capacity they're running at right now. So, okay. Run! Now, before I go to the map, again, we're going to look at it in its current form through the autosave. Where is it? Here it is. Alright. So, it's month 2, week 2, day 7. I could certainly have more numbers than this by now. The opening requirements will be a little strict, but basically I'm not going to go for a Diplo rush, or I could go for a Diplo rush where I hit both AI at the same time. That's the other option. because taking a look at it, if I could run the garrison simultaneously, I could make something happen. But my starting forces are so low, it's not that plausible. Maybe sharpshooters on Jelyu, but he didn't bust that garrison successfully on the first time, so I don't see how I'm going to make it on this one either. It's just so powerful. But okay, I'm going to have a lot of micromanagement ahead of me, in that I'm going to probably have to sit on these types of dwellings a lot better and run the units to my heroes in the main stacks. And I'm probably going to build up these towns faster and more efficiently. So this is going to have to be a much better microed build. This has not been the most fruitful of episodes, and for that, viewers, I apologize. But in the next one, we will be taking on this map yet again, and starting with a more defensive opening. So until then, thumbs up if you like the video, and I will see you in the next one. Me and team signing off.